All right, and I forgot to hit the record button again, but I remembered at the beginning this time, so yeah. Okay.
You're learning.
All right. So we are on August 1st, so the second day of the Urashima Woman Case. Hazuki says she'd take care of it, but you never know when things will turn dicey. I'm more than thorough with my warm-up and stretches, just in case. It's almost time to meet up. I better head to Black Rabbit. I don't have time for this. I stick my face up to the peephole. Flashy silver hair? It's the occult idol Momo Kuruse. But when I look close, her face looks like...
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は
That
今日
was
も元気に
not
し
a
てる
very flattering outfit.
Well, that was also kind of a bit of a nod to the first game, because the first game involves a cursed doll in a mansion, which is where that kind of outfit theme came from. You know a Lady Hazuki, yes? I've come at her referral. She requested that I assist you. Would you mind terribly letting me in? Things would get troublesome if I'm seen. If you take too long, I may have to curse you to death. Sure, come in. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I am Momo Kuruse. Yep, there's no mistake. The hair throws people off, but the face... Aren't you Hazuki? Yes, you are correct. It is only natural that you uncover it. We are friends, plus I have less makeup on than usual. That's a good disguise. The hair and the face tattoo are spot on. Disguise? No, I truly am Momo Kurose. The identity of Momo Kurose is Kaoru Hazuki. Seriously? I'm quite serious. Were you surprised? I can't do that kind of laugh. I cannot.
I might be able to, but I don't want to.
Kind of always figured. I mean, your faces are the same if you just look. Well done, Leo. It's fascinating how silver hair and some makeup can keep most people from realizing. Also, I would be grateful if you kept this hush-hush. Tattle, and you'll activate a curse that will twist off your tongue. Though you may speak about it with Ami. Does she know too? Yes, Yuri let it slip. Ami was so pleased that I was popular. She cheered so loudly, and she was as happy as if she was the one who was the idol. But no one else knows, and they mustn't find out. So you want to keep everything a secret, yet you go around dressed like that. What are you thinking? It's unavoidable. I simply love the attire. My life revolves around the gothic and the occult. Well, at least you're passionate about it. You must understand this sort of passion. Well, he does go around picking fights all the time.
I bothered that.
So you do understand. Thank you. Of course, the reason I revealed my identity is so we can see the Urashima woman. The security guard today is said to be quite the passionate Momo Kuruse fan. Perhaps he'll allow us to enter if I curry his favor. Okay, sure, maybe, but...
Hopefully he's the safe type of passionate fan.
Well, he's gonna be an adult otaku, so that's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, should have brought a guy with a gun to keep him in line.
Well, we are gonna be traveling with the Yakuza-san. If people find out, it'll be a big scandal. Oh, that. No need to worry. So long as I'm able to see a real ghost, it doesn't matter very much. She acts like it only makes sense. Guess the occult idol really is hardcore about this stuff after all. This is to find the adorable Ami, of course. However, I also hold a vendetta toward the Urashima woman. What? My grudge toward her canceling my great necromantic night concert is strong. I must get my vengeance. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Amen to that. I have been on that receiving end.
I can never tell when she's serious. What scares me is the thought that she might actually be serious about everything. Right then, shall we get going? You planning on going out like that? Well, obviously not. It would only create a disturbance. Please wait a moment. Momo Kurose pulls out a piece of scotch tape, sticks it to her face over her temporary tattoo, and peels it off over and over. Ouch, ouch. I've never understood why they like to doing that. Like, wouldn't just, like, rubbing alcohol or acetone do the same thing?
Or water and soap.
True.
I mean, that's how temporary tattoos used to come off when I was a kid.
Yeah. Once the tattoo is completely off, she quickly removes her wig. No fuss, no muss. Suddenly, the usual Kaoru Hazuki stands in front of me. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, that was pretty quick. It looked painful. The tape's only for emergencies because it's way too rough on my skin. I don't like using it. Oh, now she's back to talking like she was yesterday. How they speak really makes a difference. Only their passion towards the occult stays the same. It turns out I'm not a Momolur, but Momo Kurose herself. Sorry I kept it a secret. Doesn't really matter. Idol or whatever, it's all the same. Why would I treat you any different? Oh, by the way, did anything happen last night after you got home? Sleep paralysis maybe, or a sudden nosebleed you couldn't get to stop? I immediately remember what happened in the bathroom. May as well tell Hazuki about it. That's what happened. Oh wow, that sounds like a spiritual curse. You must have brought back something from the lake. This is bad, really bad. She may be saying it's bad over and over, but her face tells me she's actually excited. She goes nuts over supernatural phenomenon, so this is kind of par for the course. Hey Leo, I want to see if I can get it to happen. Do you mind? Knock yourself out. Make it quick though, it's almost time to meet up. Thank you! Hazuki rushes to the bathroom. She tries filling the tub with hot water or turning on the shower for a while, but nothing weird happens. You have an idol in your bathroom. I think that's weird.
You should totally be taking pictures. And then posting it on websites where no one's going to believe they're real.
That's too bad. I wonder if spiritual curses only appear late at night? Or maybe I have to be by myself.
Or only for the person who's cursed.
It's true. That sounds terrible. Aren't you scared? No. Not really. A broken water pipe could have caused all that water. You're so strong. Nothing phases you. Anyway, it's almost time. Let's go, Hazuki. Right. We leave the area and head over to the Black Rabbit. Amanom's not here yet. Feels like we rushed over here for nothing. What's this? Hazuki spots a missing persons flyer on the bar counter. If they're still out, that means Aunt Natsume hasn't been by all day. Natsume must be suffering a lot right now. We have to find Ami as soon as we can. Sorry I'm late. Had some things to do. Did you wait long? No, we just got here.
About 4 hours ago.
What's this we? So, you came together. You two are getting along well, I see. What are you implying? His apartment
You're
is...
banging.
His
No
apartment...
need to be coy.
His apartment is along the route I take to come here. I just stopped by and we discussed the plan. Really? Talked about the plan? Just the two of you? Alone at Robert's place? Has spring finally sprung for Mr. All Serious? I'll hurt you. Shut up.
I like it.
I throw a heavy body blow at him. Maybe the idiot will finally learn. You go too far. I know you're just embarrassed. But I kind of feel relieved that you're the same as always. Anyway, did you guys come up with a good idea? Yeah, we're sticking with Hazuki lending a hand. Not just a hand, but my whole body. My plan will stay a surprise, but I've no doubt it'll work perfectly. How confident you are. We're counting on you. Alright then, it's time for us to get going. Oh, hold on for a second. Hey Leo, we should tell Amanam about your bloodmetry. He probably won't believe it, but it's important that he knows. What are you talking about? I give Amanam the full rundown of last night. About how I got a vision from the blood stain on Ami's headphones, and about my bloodmetry ability. Oh, I'll admit it, I'm shocked. The two of you were together last night too. Not the point. I'm joking, stop glaring at me. So what exactly is this bloodmetry? Unlike a cult lover over there, I'm a modern man who lives his life according to science. I can't possibly accept ESP mumbo-jumbo at face value. He really does remind me of Yosuke so much, especially with this.
Instead of calling him Amana, just call him Yosuke.
But Amanam is catchy now.
Yeah, I can't deny that.
Maybe that's true, but... Hold on, let me finish. I say that, but I'll agree to believe you in part. This is all coming from you after all. I half believed your story about Kakuya, so I may as well keep riding this train. I'll wait until I actually see this ability in action before I commit to the other half. I can't wait to find the blood stain. Amanam is a realist. He's the fight organizer for the Yakuza after all. Because of that, the guy only accepts the reality that he experiences himself. Seeing bloodmetry in action might change his mind, though. Okay, it's time to go. Let's all sneak into the Yamato Shrine together, this time no matter what. And we're back at the shrine entrance again.
Yay!
Okay, so we're here. From what we heard yesterday, the guard today is some kind of big fan of Momo Kuruse. The two of you look like you have something in mind. Can I leave it to you?
And then they find out he couldn't come in, so it was the guard from yesterday. Hey, that'd be my luck.
I mean, it's not impossible in these type of games. We got it covered. I nod at Hazuki. Yes, there's something I want to try. Well, at least you're enthusiastic. Alright, let's see what you got. I approach the security station and try talking to the guard. Yes, may I help you? This guy sounds way more laid back than the one yesterday. Are you already closed for the day? Yeah, sorry about that. Due to unfortunate circumstances, the park will be closed at night. I hate having to tell you this after you came all this way. It's so serious that even Momo's concert was cancelled. Bingo. Sounds like our info that today's guard likes idols was spot on. It's just like we thought. I'll come back another day. Oh yeah, please do. He's so much more friendly than the dick from yesterday. How'd it go? It's just as we heard. Let's go ahead with the plan. Yeah, I'll give it a try. So, what exactly are you planning on doing? Just watch. Here we go. Hazuki pulls a wig from her bag and quickly makes the necessary changes. How is it? Is it crooked? I think it's okay. And what appears is... stun. No way.
こちらクルセモモ。あなたの背後霊は今日も元気にしてる？
I don't see any reason to read that aloud when they speak it so much better. Yes, this is Momo Kurosei's catchphrase. Even Amanom's floored. It takes him a couple seconds, but he quickly accepts this new reality. I'm glad Maruhashi isn't here. But, that's one hell of a secret weapon. That's right. If the security guard is a fan of mine, then this certainly should work, don't you think? Yeah, an idol alone gives off more of an impact than some girl playing the seduction routine. Even more punch if it's that person's favorite idol. But shouldn't you maybe add a bit more padding up top?
That's a kick in the balls right there, sir.
My fans rather prefer smaller. Just sit back, relax, and watch from here. Kurosei confidently sets up to the security station. Excuse me. Yawn. Yes, how can I? Something clatters to the floor inside. That card must be losing his mind. Oh, my apologies. I'm here on my own time, so I'd appreciate it if you don't make too much of a fuss. Of course. Idols have it rough being chased by cameras all the time and everything. I am not saying that. Oh god, now you guys make me okay, let's just move on.
And it's recorded so people can use it how they want.
Actually, there's something I want to ask of you. Yes, how can I help you? Could you let me inside the park? Huh? I've heard about the sad murder incident. The victim, she was a college student, yes? Her ghost must be wandering this place, burdened with all her regrets. I'm sure she is seeking salvation. I can feel it. Momo, could it be that you came here so you can rest her soul? Yes, it's that precisely. Comforting precious lost ghost is Moro Kurosei's mission in the living world. Please, Mr. Guard, I need your assistance. I'm really, really sorry. I can't do that. You really can't? No matter what? I would love more than anything to help you out, but with the murder incident, the higher-ups are breathing down our necks. I'm sorry. I see. Oh, Momo. Oh, I have an idea. I'll go and check inside the park for you when I'm on my patrol. I'll definitely find traces of the ghost. Huh? If there's a ghost, it's gotta be there, on Ryugu Island. Something terrible happened there a while back and... Suddenly a phone rings inside the security station. Oh, I have to take this. Sorry, please excuse me for a second. The guard disappears into the back room. Huh? Is this our chance? The guard's busy in the back room. Yeah, let's go while he's... But just then... Oh, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. The guard reappears. Damn, he's already back. Well, when your favorite person is waiting outside, you really don't want to keep them waiting. Sorry, Momo. I'll be sure to take a look around the park for you, so please forgive me. If you still want to enter while it's closed... He hands her a pamphlet. Your best bet is contacting management using the phone number on this. I'm sure they'll hear you out if it's you, Momo. Oh, and also, here's our business card. He quickly scribbles something on the back and hands it to her.
Wow, this is just, like, not in any way remotely going how they wanted.
Well, that's life.
Huge fan, but still takes his job seriously.
I wrote my phone number, so call me if you need anything. You can consult me about anything. So thank you so much. Obtained festival guide and guard's card. Kuruse's face is twitching when she comes back. She yanks off her wig and tosses it aside. Ugh, I failed. I was probably too vague on why I wanted to go inside. Told you, you should have put more padding. He is kind of a dick. So,
He's totally risque.
what'd you get for us? A festival guide and the guard's business card. He said the management's phone number is written on the pamphlet, but... I'll take that pamphlet. You can do whatever you want with that cheap business card. He grabs the festival guide and looks for the phone number. Yep, there's definitely a number to contact management. But actually, I think the other phone number will prove more useful. What other one? The security station's phone number. There was a call earlier over there, right? This must be the number for that line. Yeah, but why would that be useful? You don't remember? He had to go into the back room to answer the phone. That means if we call the station... Oh, the person guarding the entrance will be gone. That's what you're saying. Sounds like it'd work. The call earlier was brief, so we didn't have time to sneak past. But if we can drag it out, there'll be plenty of time to get over the main gate. Then that means one of us will have to be the person to call the security station. The question is, who will it be?
Phenomenon.
Robert should obviously go in. Either me or Hazuki will stay behind to be the caller. Well, just think it over. Alright, so for the investigations, you usually have 2 partners and you can swap between them. Sometimes you need specific partners to get clues, but you don't have to worry too much about missing things because you'll have to get everything to proceed. Alright, so let's see here. Let's try calling. Make the call. The only thing left to decide is who I'm going to bring with me. Amanam or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation?
I say Hazuki. She tried her damnedest as Momo. She should at least get something out of this.
We'll end up honestly switching between them anyway, but I agree that Hazuki is probably the best choice. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm counting on you to make the call and watch our backs, Amanam.
了解
Sure thing. Well, I suppose I'm better as the backup. Ready? I'm gonna do it. Amanam dials the number. We can hear a phone ring inside the station before it stops. Oh, hello. Is this the security station for the shrine? Sorry for calling so late. I live nearby and... While he's making things up on the spot, he gestures at us to go with his other hand. Let's move. Yeah. We quickly clamber over the gate while the guard's distracted. We made it. Okay, let's investigate the Urashima woman. But where should we start? The spot I'm really interested in is the boat dock that's in the rumor. I know you saw her, Leo, but I haven't. Not yet, anyway. Besides, you didn't have much time yesterday. You should do a more thorough search. True. Alright, let's go. We can stop and look at anything else you see while we make our way there. So, now we are finally in investigation mode. There's no water running in it. Checking inside the fountain. Looks like something sunk to the bottom. I dig around with my hand and pick up. Pacifier. It's a pacifier that babies use.
I mean, that one image of the ghost in the water showed her as pregnant, pushing a stroller.
What? The fountain spews up water out of nowhere.
Huh.
And just as suddenly stops on its own. I thought my heart was gonna stop. That was so surprising. Could this be some kind of spiritual curse? And now she's happy for some reason. Maybe she's got stronger nerves than I thought. The wind picks up suddenly and something creaks nearby. Hey, was that stroller always there?
Called it.
Someone left a stroller behind. I wonder where this came from. The hell should I know? The Urashima woman looks like a pregnant woman, right? Could this belong to... Can't really do anything, right? Alright, so if you look at the top left now, when you're not investigating, you can see a general map. So, there are lots of places we can go now. So, let's go to the lift. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ! I know I shouldn't be cursing, but oh my god.
I wish there was a camera to see the look on my face when I heard you scream.
Okay, calm, deep calm. A directory that tells you your current location. According to this map, the Yamato Shrine is divided into 3 areas in a lake.
Yeah, your current location is shit pants.
Unfortunately, this is the scariest setting. Will have so many kind of scares. I really don't know what's going to happen. There is an island with a shrine at the center of the lake, but you need a boat to get there. Okay. Okay. A flyer is posted to the fence. Probably been there a while. The ink's blurred, making the words all faded. I find a long, thin metal wire tied to the corner of the fence. Something might have hung here or something. I'll take it with me just in case. Obtained the metal wire. Always digging trash cans. I'll dig around in it just in case.
That's how I find raccoons.
I stick my hand inside the trash can and rummage around. I'll hold on to this. Attained. Towel kit. What are you going to do with that? I'll come up with something.
Oh god, he's gonna MacGyver it.
Okay. Give me a second. Jesus, that's... We literally just started the investigation and I already scared and screamed like a little girl.
No, no, pretty nice. You did not scream like a little girl.
And the stroller's gone.
The baby got tired of waiting.
Alright, so we're gonna go check out the east side now.
Don't scream.
Seems I'm in the East Plaza right now. The map gives explanations on the trees and wildlife in the area. Apparently a lot of turtles live in Urashima Lake. The poster offers info on the facility's refurbishing. Looks like they're replanting the garden plants because they're getting old. Nothing else over here. I didn't actually scare you when I screamed, did I?
Surprised? Yes. Scared? No.
Okay. To the docks. Huh? Am I the only one who sees something shiny?
I know, I might see it.
Looking inside the boat, I spot a hair ornament with a ribbon. Seems like the decoration on it caught the light. This wasn't here last night. There's something dark on it. Is this blood? Then this might be the perfect chance to test out bloodmetry. Bloodmetry. When a bloodstain is found during an investigation, bloodmetry becomes available. While bloodmetry is activated, the memories contained within the bloodstain can be read. Press X while the spot with the bloodstain is selected to activate it. Essentially, we now have a new option for interacting with things. As you can see, we have the nice little bloodstain for X. I pick up the bloodstained hair ornament. Obtained hair ornament. You can do this, just suck it up and do it. I take a deep breath and touch the stain. Oh, this is pleasant. Nothing could have prepared me for what I see through the blood. The corpse of a young woman floats on the water. A long-haired woman stands upon the surface. Her stomach is big, swollen like that of a pregnant woman. Is that the Urashima woman?
Why do all Japanese female ghosts have long hair? Or actually Asian ghosts in general? Why do they always have long hair? Would a short-haired female ghost just not be scary to them?
Well, it's probably just because it covers the face. Cut off and accompanied by pained breaths. A woman's voice echoes in my head. Are you okay? I saw her. The Urashima woman. She's real. Did you see something from that blood? The Urashima woman killed someone. I think it was the college girl from the rumor. I see. So the rumors were true. I can't believe it either. But I saw it, whether I like it or not. That hair ornament wasn't here yesterday, right? My guess is the college girl's ghost brought it so we know her final moments. It's easy to dismiss it as impossible, but after a vision like that, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Always digging trash cans. May as well dig through.
Yep.
I reach my hand inside and rummage around. I'll hold on to these two. Obtain dirty necktie and tie pin. I wonder why these were inside a trash can in a park. Maybe it's an alien spy creature camouflaged as a necktie. It's checking our trash to investigate the environment Earthlings live in. You've got some imagination there.
My money's still on you using that crap to MacGyver your way out.
It's the boat rental booth. The shutters won't open. Looks like it's locked. Well, it makes sense. Must be a restricted area. There are chains on the poles. Let's see. I need to get in the boat first. The boat is empty. I think at this point we need to switch over to Aminom.
Are you sure you don't need a throwable rock? That feels like a dumb name.
Alright, so we back out, and then you'll always see the partner you left behind, and you can talk to them to switch between them. Want to switch partners? Yes.
オッケー
Alright, sorry Hazuki, you'll have to stay behind. Right, the least I can do is keep a thorough eye out here. We are going to switch back to her, but I think we need him to get into the boat rental shop. It's the boat rental booth. Well, it's only natural.
Might be able to use the metal wire to pick a lock if that's possible.
I think that's what we do have to do. Let's see if I can try. I take out the metal wire. I took it out, but I don't know how to use it. Alright, well let's explore some of the other areas and then come back. Maybe something showed up in another area now.
Like another jump scare.
Well, we found the stroller.
Pacifier with stroller.
Speaking of which, remember I did say that, there we go. When I first played this game did have a few errors. I'm pretty sure they probably fixed them by now, but I did get crashes now and again. Its shape, that stain, it's the same one we saw in the Central Plaza earlier. No way it up and moved on its own. Then someone must have... There's a book inside the stroller. A book that reads, Prenatal Yoga for a Blissful Delivery. It has a black stain on it. Well, that sounds like blood. Let's get investigating. I pick up the stained book from the stroller. Obtained yoga book. This could be a blood stain. Bracing myself, I place my palm on the book. It's dark. I can only hear sounds. It's an ore hitting the surface of water. Through the darkness, a woman's strained breathing drifts to me. I'm finally here. A dull sound, like something heavy dropped to the ground. That's right. I have to put this book in too. I hear something opening. The space in front of me brightens slightly. Is that a sanctum over there? Goodbye. What the hell? Hey, what did you see this time, Robert? Someone was trapped. I think they were in a suitcase. At the end, they were thrown into the water. The hell? Did you just witness a murder? Amanam abruptly stops talking. Hey, what's wrong? Over there. The lake. Look at the lake. Crisis time. A shaky pointing finger directs my gaze to someone standing on the surface of the lake. It's dark, so I can barely make it out, but is that a woman? Her stomach looks swollen. A pregnant woman in a white dress standing on the water. I've seen this before. Is she the Urashima woman? The voice carried over to me by the wind doesn't sound like it came from a human throat. Damn, this is bad. One wrong answer and we can end up like that college girl. Alright. Taking a walk. Ooh, not the right answer. The Urashima woman is staring at us intensely. After a moment of uneasy silence, the eerie voice speaks again. Point to her stomach. Good. Bracing myself for the worst, I point to the Urashima woman's swollen belly. Isn't your baby there? Is she gone? The night breeze drifting across the lake cools the layer of sweat that's drenched my face. I'd just like to say, I'm so glad we didn't just get killed. Oh god. Hey, you alright? Your heart didn't give out from shock, did it? It was a near thing, and it's still trying to jumpstart again. Do you believe the Urashima woman's real now? Yep, sure do. I'm not so stubborn as to deny it after what I just saw. Anyway, she was saying something like, tell me. The baby, tell me. That's what she said. What was she talking about? And that stroller, it belonged to her. Yeah, seems so. Then that means the book you got from the memory also belongs to the Urashima woman, right? Then that memory earlier, was that how the Urashima woman died? It's possible. So, Robert, where was she killed? I couldn't see much, but I think there was a sanctum. What the hell, really? It was only for a second, but I saw a sanctum with a red door. That might be our clue. If I'm remembering the directory correctly, there is an island in the middle of the lake and it houses a sanctum.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because the security guard mentioned it.
Yep.
That something terrible happened there.
Amanom goes to the directory next to the bench to double check. It's there, alright. Looks like the island's called Ryugu Island, and the sanctum is Tamate Sanctum. Seems everything's named after the story of Urashima Tauru. Guess we need to go to this Tamate Sanctum. The Urashima woman might be there. Though I can't say I ever want to see her again. Across the lake, huh? We'll need a boat. I assume swimming's off the table. A boat, huh? Yeah, that's what it'd come down to. Okay. So, after another tricky situation, let's go. Let's go to the boat place now. It's the rental boat booth. The rental boat floats beside the dock. I bet I could use it to get to Ryu Island, but I'm missing some important equipment. No sign of the oars. The thing's a rental boat, right? Then wouldn't they be in the shack over there? Makes sense they'd put the oars away after the park closes. If there's any place that have oars, it'd be here. Looks like we'll have to do something about the shutter lock if we want to check inside. It's a cheap cylinder lock. How basic. I can open this easily. Really? Well, you are the son of a Yakuza. Whoa, hey, this has nothing to do with this. I had my own reasons for learning.
Yeah, to be a better Yakuza.
Which were... A while back, I was convinced Pops had locked up a gun in the safe in his study. I had a phase where I was all about them, so I went through a lot of trouble to open it. So I pretty much learned the basics of picking locks. And did you find it? The gun? Yeah, it was there alright. A fine gun-shaped lighter, appearing real in every way down to the weight. Apparently a friend from Sicily gave it to him. Your dad is, playful. It's a real problem for the family. No, I got off topic. Let's focus on this. I'll need tools to pick locks. I can make them from random junk, but, do you have anything on you? What kind of things do you need? Let's see. The two things should be doable. A tension wrench stand-in and a thin, sturdy metal wire. I'll check my bag. Get me 2 decent substitutes and I might be able to do something. Well, we already have the metal wire. I hand the metal wire to Amanom.
Knew it.
I see. Get one other item that looks like it'd work for a lock picking and show them. Let's see.
High clip?
I was thinking the tie pin, yeah. If you think about it, I don't think we can use either of these. The tie pin is too big and the metal wire is too soft to use as a thin, sturdy, flexible wire. And clearly neither can be a wrench stand-in. I'll give these back to you. Do you have anything better? Let's see. Let's try the hair ornament. And maybe the necktie? Let's see. No, can't use that. We'll just try the tie pin because I think we use the hair ornament pin can be used as a thin, sturdy metal wire. I'll hold on to it. But no matter how you look at it, the tie pin can't work as a wrench stand-in. Alright, so I'm missing an item. We know we can use the tie pin, so we just gotta find something else. Let's go back to the main entrance. We didn't get a chance to investigate out here, so maybe there's something here.
What about the towel cat? Whatever the hell that is.
I think that's just a towel.
I was confused by the word ket in it.
Let's see. I know there's a way to check items. Ah, here we go. A small cotton blanket for babies found in the trash can. It has the name tag with Tama-chan.
I admit, I was wrong.
Let's see. Oh, there's nothing out here. Yeah. Let me try with the gate real quick. Alright, so let's take a look back on the right side. We found the book over there, but we didn't really find anything else.
You always try the left side.
Well, we found one of the metal wires over there. Let's see. And the stroller's gone again. Alright, let's go back to the left side. Well, that oh, okay, something's changing. Droplets of water echo across the lakeside. Look over there, it's a boat. Maybe it drifted here with the wind? It's bobbing just shy of being grounded. If I pull it in, I can check inside. If we form a chain, we can reach it. Give me a hand, Amanom. Sure, but I'll be on the shore end, okay? Why? Don't want my clothes to get dirty. You're in black, so it's fine. You won't be able to see any stains. Come on, let's get to it. The reasoning for our positions is highly suspicious. And for some reason, Amanon's the one running things. Okay, and go. I lean out on cue. Just a bit further. Come on, try harder. Can't you see I'm already doing all I can? Okay, good. Just a bit more. There. We wobble, and just as I'm about to fall, I snag the edge of the boat and pull it to the shore. I expected nothing less. What a strong young man. Just zip it. Making me do all the dirty work. Just putting the right person on the right job. You're the one with the muscles. Blame yourself. Time to search the boat. All that's inside is the trash skeleton of an umbrella. Broken umbrella acquired. You're going to take that junk? Shut it. It could be useful later somehow. Whatever, man. Do what you want. Though it's rather sad looking for a trophy of our teamwork. I'm pretty sure we just need to use that umbrella with the hair ornament. Alright, so let's see. Mr. Broken Umbrella. And our lovely oh, there it is, hair ornament. The hair ornament pin can be used as a thin, sturdy metal wire, and if I mess with the broken umbrella, it might be usable as a wrench stand-in. I approve. You pass. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I take these apart? Knock yourself out. I just found them lying around.
Okay.
Alright, let's get started. First, could you use your strong muscles to take this umbrella apart? Piece of cake for you, yeah? Well, yeah. He hands me the broken umbrella and I follow his directions on dismantling it. I hook the umbrella skeleton to a pole and yank out the shaft. Once I pull off the rest of the pieces, I start folding the shaft. Oh, not bad. It's looking good. Hey, is this really gonna work? Don't worry, don't worry. It's a simple tool. Come on, hand it over. You're done. Here, all yours. I hand the dismantled umbrella to Amanon. He starts breaking it up and bending the pieces. Ugh, this thing's pretty sturdy. Kinda surprised you were able to snap them so easily. You just gotta build up some strength. I could train you sometime if you want. No, I'll pass. I'm more the type to let others do the heavy lifting for me. Alright, it's done. And here it is, the makeshift wrench. Now please hold for just a moment, honored customer. What store are we in suddenly? Amanom takes apart the hair ornament and straightens the pin portion. Then he shoves the stick made from the umbrella and pin into the keyhole. He fiddles around with it for maybe 10 seconds before stopping. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm done. The shutter's unlocked now. You're crapping me. It's already open? Is it that surprising? Anyone can do it as long as they have the right tools. Though I may have used a bit too much force. I kind of broke the tools. Come on, let's hurry and check inside. Right. You know, I was thinking, what if we went through all this and it ends up the ores aren't in here? Don't even think that. Ah yes, Murphy's Law. I open the shutter and slide open the window. This'll work. They're normally right around. Shining my flashlight around the dusty shed, I spot ores of different colors lined up on the wall. Obtain ores. Oh, that's boring. They're actually in here. Of course they are. Let's carry these to the boat. What? I'm asking nicely. Someone's calling me. Yo. Oh, it's just you, Hazuki. What's up? Things might be moving over here. A guard just went into the park. I think he's going on patrol. You should hurry and get out of there. Got it. Thanks. What's up? Hazuki says a guard's coming this way. Not good. Guess we better beat it then. We've got no other choice. Let's use cover to make our way back to the entrance. When we reach the central plaza, Amanom stops running in front of me.
まずいな。
Not good. Look, a guard's coming towards us. Over by the exit, a bouncing light that looks like a will-o'-the-wisp approaches. It can only be the light from the guard's security flashlight. Getting caught is the last thing we want. Should we dive for the bushes over there? It's kind of far. It'd be easier to knock him out. So barbaric. Ever try solving problems without using your fists? Crisis time. Throw a rock. Rocks are always useful. I scoop up a rock from the pavement. Hey, what are you gonna do? Be quiet and watch. I pull my arm back, then throw the rock at the flashlight. Whoa. My aim is true. The rock strikes the flashlight and knocks it out of his hand. Not bad, not bad. Now's our chance to hide. I dive for the bushes and hold my breath. Hey, where'd you just hide? The guards picked up the flashlight again and is coming closer. They'll find us at this rate. Can't you distract him with another rock? I'll try. I need him as far away as possible. A loud sound should do it. Let's see. If I want a loud sound, I'm gonna break a lamp. Good. I toss the rock at the lamppost on the other side of the plaza. The rock strikes the glass, covering up the light and shatters it. What was that sound? The guard moves away from us in order to check out the source of the sound. Hey, what are we gonna do? Isn't this the perfect time to run? Let's see. I think it'd be better to let Amanom escape first. He's definitely slower than me. We're too visible if we both go. You run first. Good idea. That way we can back each other up. He nods to me and then quickly leaves the bushes. I wait a few beats, but it doesn't seem like the guard noticed Amanom running. Pretty safe bet that he escaped. But now I have a problem. I can't move from my spot. The guard won't leave. Suddenly, muffled ringing comes from the guard's chest. It's just my phone. The rattled guard answers his phone. His attention's directed towards the call. Now's probably my only chance to escape. But first, these big boars will attract too much attention if I carry them around with me. I'll hide it here. Easy enough to grab when I come back next time. I hide the boat oars in the bushes. That done, I silently slip from my hiding spot and head towards the main entrance. Crisis clear.
Barely. Not really. You did a great job.
I remember some of the answers, but I don't remember them all, so... Like, I know there's one, at one point there's a key critical thing, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I hop back over the gate, and now I'm back at the entrance to the Yamato Shrine. Hazuki waves to catch my attention from across the Torii gate. Amanom stands next to her, his phone to his ear. He smirks when he spots me and puts his phone away. When I saw Amanom come back by himself, I started panicking. I thought he left you behind. I was this close to slapping him. I am shocked and offended. Do I look so cold-hearted that I do that to my best friend? I threw in the Hail Mary. So, Robert, did it help? Sounds like Amanom was the one who called the security guard. Yeah, I could have managed just fine without your help. Aw, look at you being shy. Don't make me punch you. Come on, lovebirds, quit messing around and let's get out of here. The guard will be back any second now. We leave Yamato's shrine. I think we've gone far enough. We stop for a breather and share the info we gathered. That was really dangerous. If it had been anyone other than you, they would have been caught. Such precise aim. We got so close, we managed to find the oars. Really wanted to go to Ryuga Island. Man, are you carefree or what? You only say that because you didn't actually see the Urashima woman. By the tremble in his voice, he seems to be remembering what happened back there. That must have been great! How fair, Amanom. I wanted to see her too. On the flip side, Hazuki looks unruffled. But what's up with that scene you saw through your bloodmetry? You mean how someone was trapped in the suitcase? It looks shady. But if that's what the Urashima woman saw before she died, it might be connected to her source. Source? It's what makes a person turn into a ghost or a spirit. It's usually an event that caused them to be left with a grudge or regret. Grudges, huh? Hey, you
Murder
three.
would cause a grudge. Just saying.
Yeah, murder is always grudgeable. Hey, you three. A middle-aged man I don't know approaches us. What are you doing at Yamato's shrine? That place is off limits right now. Why are a bunch of punks coming out there at this time of night? Seems this guy, he saw what we were doing and followed us over here. Things will get messy if he snitches to the cops or something. A good punch to the face might shut him up. I'm about to pull back in preparation when Amanom grabs my fist. We wouldn't want to make a scene in a place like this now, would we? Leave this to me, Robert. Smirk. I'll do my best to meet expectations. He lightly pats my shoulder and turns towards the guy. We have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps you've mistaken us for someone else. Go ahead, play dumb. But I've got proof. I took pictures of you and that kid in black there. That shrine is pitch black at night. You couldn't possibly have a clear photo. You're basically pushing an empty threat, right? You talk big, all grown up. You don't seem to be afraid of anything at all. Isn't that right, says Amanom. Ah, you know who I am. All lightheartedness drops from his tone. He's ice cold now, his eyes sharp.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I know very well. You're the only son of the boss of the Amanom family, Taizo Amanom. Treating me like a criminal because I'm a Yakuza's son is a violation of my civil rights.
Hey, Robert, I'll be right back.
Okay. Stop pretending you're innocent. I know who you are under that sheet disguise. I know very well what sort of crabhead you really are. Profiting off fight betting is just the start. You use that money and your underworld ties to dig up people's weaknesses and threaten them. I hear politicians and high-ranking members of the police force are already in your pocket. Quite the balls on you at your age. Ah, there was an opinion piece like that in one of those really trashy weekly rags. The Prince of Threats lurks in the darkness of Shinza. The truth revealed, was it? Although, as I recall, this so-called Prince of Threats wasn't named. Of course I know it's you. I was the one who wrote that article. I see. So that must make you the rumored Bond. You know of me. I'm honored. I guess that article put a bit of fear in you. No, I only remembered because the headline was so tasteless. Mr. Bond, would it be fine with you if you withdraw for today? It's not exactly pleasant being defamed in front of my friend. Amanon pulls a few 10,000 yen bills from his wallet. Looking at them, Bond's smile is vulgar. Sure, fine. I'll give you some time to consider. I'm nice toward children like that. The guy snatches the bills and shoves them into a pocket in his pants. He didn't even hesitate. He must make these sorts of deals all the time. Alright, I'll make contact with you another time. Look forward to it. Don't think you can run. I already know what you look like. And also, be more careful if you're going to pursue looking for spirits. Information is your greatest weapon. Investigate. If you don't think about what you're doing, you'll get yourself killed. The man then disappears into the crowd. Who was that guy? Why does he know about spirits? He's a journalist, right? Monthly Oparts writes about spirits, so maybe he's an occult journalist? He's not that above the board. No, Naomasa Bond. He's an infamous, unethical writer type. Hoodlums who dig into the dealings of Yakuza and businesses to find scandals to profit off of. A person like that knows about spirits? That's rather strange. Not necessarily. I mean, I've heard of an idol who's crazy about the occult. That's kind of rude. But I can't deny it. Just leave that guy to me. I'll take care of him. Hey, just what are you planning on doing? I'm a gentleman. I won't do anything rough. We'll just have a nice talk. No problem. Alright, let's wrap this up for tonight. How about we meet again at the bar tomorrow night, same time as today? Then I'm gonna head off now. I've got to stop by my agency. My manager is keeping the fact that I'm going out at night a secret from them. I've got to get him a gift to keep his mood up. I'm surprised he allows it. Well, he's easily out of a job if I just say the word. I may have mentioned that fact when I got him to cooperate. You're terrible. I'll be the devil himself if it's for Ami and the Urashima Woman. See you guys tomorrow. watch as she walks into the station. It's better that she's like that than the type who cries at the drop of a hat. Even though she's not remotely in my strike zone. Well, it's time we were going too. You going to stop by the office? The Amanom family's office is by the convenience store I passed on the way home. Yeah, let's head that way together. You met that brat Kaguya around here, right? Yeah, she was standing over there. I point out the stairs by the underpass. What was it she said? Something like... Kaguya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima Woman game. Look for the Urashima Woman. If you don't play with Kaguya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. Look for the Urashima Woman, huh? I saw her, but I wonder what she's trying to make you do. No clue. Ask Kaguya. She's not appeared since? I haven't heard or seen a single thing.
Sorry about that. I'm back, and what did I miss?
Not too much. We're approaching the end of the day. Everyone said their goodbyes, and he was asking a few questions about Kaguya.
How did they handle dude with glasses?
Oh, he bribed him.
Ah.
Maybe she's watching you from somewhere as you run around in her game. It's a delicious feeling, using a person's weakness to threaten and control them. It never gets old. You're messed up in the head, you know that? Regardless, one needs to have care in who they're threatening. Threats only work against those who find value in their lives and status. They don't work against idiots who court danger. Someone like you, for instance. Thanks a lot. We keep tossing insults at each other as we walk through the dark alley. Excuse me for a sec. He moves a few steps away and pulls out his phone. Here he goes. Whenever Amanon makes a call, he has a habit of stepping away from people around him. Especially if it's a questionable topic. Guess he doesn't want others to overhear. But my ears are pretty sharp, so I still manage to hear most of what he's talking about. Hey, it's me. Gather all you can about a journalist named Namasa Ban. Criminal record, family, debt, hobbies, kinks, everything. Make it quick. Thanks for waiting. What are you planning? You heard me then. I forget how good your ears are. Just preparing for our little talk. Knowledge of the opponent is a basic tenet of negotiation. And it is negotiation, right? Not intimidation? His list sounds more like a search for a weakness. Haha, that's funny. Pretty rich coming from you. His grin is pleasant and mild like usual. He looks like a picture-perfect popular guy, but he hides a demon inside. Guess I'll let the Prince of Threats do his thing. That guy'll learn the truth of his own article personally. Serves him right, though. By the way, that journalist said something strange before he left. Something about gathering information on spirits. Now that he mentioned it, we actually don't know anything about the Urashima woman. But what are we supposed to investigate? Let's see, her source. That's a good idea. Hazuki mentioned that too. That the source is related to the reason a dead person becomes a spirit. If that was what you saw in your bloodmetry vision, then maybe we need to look into other incidents that have happened at Yamato Shrine. Oh, it's Mr. Seiji and Leo. This is Maruhashi. Out of the convenience store pops out Maruhashi. He's carrying a bag of fried food. Guess he's getting a midnight snack. Maruhashi? Perfect timing. You can look into this. Huh? There's something I can help you with? Look into all the incidents that happened at Yamato Shrine. You have until tomorrow night. Understood? Tomorrow night? That's, kind of a rush. Is it? Are you saying you're complaining about an order I've given you? Oh, by the way, I don't think you paid last month's membership dues. That's, well, my father is a busy man. I'm sure he hasn't noticed yet. I could let him know. Mr. Seiji, have mercy, please. Keep it a secret from the boss and the superiors for my sake. I'll do whatever you say. Please, I beg you.
Man, those faces he makes. Looks like he just got hit.
Well, that depends on your work performance. So, I'll leave this job to you. Yes, sir. Whatever you ask, sir, I'll work harder on it than anything I've ever done in my life. You can count on me, Leo. And smirky. Your face is... He's putting his hopes in you. Now's your chance to make up for the trouble you caused him, Maruhashi. Ha, leave it to me. Alright, I've got some things I need in the store, so let's part here. Maruhashi, you come with me. You'll carry my bags. Yes, sir. It'll be my honor to join you. Please pardon me, Leo. I watch the two of them as they enter the store and then begin walking towards my apartment. Today was exhausting. I should hurry and go to my room. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? What's this stain? It kind of looks like a person. When I touch the stain on the door, I realize it's mud. What a half-assed prank. It's a pain, but I'll have to clean it later. I'll just leave it for now.
The dude is kind of dense.
Oh, no, no, no. Huh? When I step inside, the floor is covered in stains like the ones I saw earlier. Crouching down to look closer, they kind of look like footprints. What?
Still think they're a prank.
What the hell is this? And why does it stink like sewage? Oh god. Could it be that thing I saw at the lake? Open the door to the bathroom. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna open the door. I need to brace myself for anything. I move slowly towards the door to open it. A strange, chilling pressure, like an icy breeze, seems to be coming from it. Decision made. I reached my hand out to grab the knob. It's me. You in there? Open the door. Oh yeah. I open the door and Amanom steps inside. Sorry for coming by after we just parted. I found something interesting, so I came all the way back. He hands me a strange drink can. They had it at a convenience store. Thought it might, I'd be remiss for not showing it to you too. Look, Tomato Baron of the Night. Isn't that the dumbest name you've ever heard? Huh? What's wrong? You look put out. Whoa, wait, what happened in here? The front door of this room, it's all covered in mud. Well, I tell him what happened after I came back. I see. So, the Urashima woman is in your bathroom. Is that what you're saying? If I really heard that voice, then yeah. Okay, nothing to it but to go inside and check it out together. After you, of course. I was going to check it before you showed up. Alright, I'm going on. Ready when you are. I open the door and step inside. The light clicks on and the bathroom looks normal. No traces of that chilling presence I felt earlier when I got close to the door. Now look, you got me riled up for nothing. You sure you weren't dreaming? No, I'm sure I heard a strange voice. And what about the mud? Okay, yes, they look like footprints, and sure, there's a person-shaped door mark on the door. I'm loath to even consider this, but maybe this is what people call being haunted? That was my guess, too. The Urashima woman seems water-focused, so maybe she can appear in similar places. Bathrooms, water pipes, sewer drains outside, manholes, things like that. Hey, don't joke around. Well, it looks like she's not here anymore. Why do you think that? Why? No reason. I mean, she's a ghost. Besides, if she was here, she would have attacked us by now. That aside, we should probably clean up. You don't want to sleep in such a mess, do you? The two of us spend about an hour cleaning the apartment of mud. Now that that's done, I'm going to head back. I feel like I'll break out into goosebumps the longer I'm here. Hey, cut that out. See you later. Amanom turns and leaves. Once he's gone, I collapse onto my bed. I'll shower in the morning. Don't really want to get near the bathroom until the sun's up. Maybe I'll leave the light on too. I wonder if this means the Urashima woman followed me home. That college girl who died a few days after she threw a rock in the lake. Maybe what's happening to me is what happened to her. The longer I stay awake, the more my thoughts go into a downward spiral. Better not think about it. I quickly close my eyes and try to get to sleep. But there's no way I can fall asleep that fast. Starting with the dirty water, strange things have been occurring in my apartment. Plus, there's this creepy sensation like I'm not the only one here. It seems impossible that I'll be able to conk out, but my body is tired down to my bones. My consciousness gradually grows fuzzy. Alright, and that's the end of day 2. We'll go ahead and call it here. Oh, mother... Deep breath. Deep breath. That's not fair to jump scare me in a menu. That's mean. Okay, we're gonna call it here.
Before another jump scare gets you.
Well, you said you had to go after a while too, so we just finished the day, so it seems like a good place to stop. Alright. Alright, thank everybody for coming in, and you all take care.
Have a good one.